The San Antonio Missions are taking on the Frisco Rough Riders this week at home. Fans interested in stopping by the ballpark have a chance to not only see some great baseball, but a ton of amazing events and giveaways. We got a chance to talk with Brian Yanselson, the Missions Public Relation and Broadcast Manager, about what you can do this week at the Wolff. Well, so the Missions are coming off a very exciting weekend. We had back in town Jackson Merrill. Tell us a little bit how it was to have him back in the San Antonio area.
Oh, it was a blast. It felt like he was right at home. I mean, he was just at the Wolff in 2023 on his way up through the system, and he went straight from San Antonio to San Diego to become an all-star, a Silver Slugger winner. And so it was a little surreal because it was like he was right back where he belonged, and it was really just great to have him around. I was here in 2023. When he was first here. And so he knew me, he knew a couple of us, and I actually got to interview him in Arizona at spring training. So gotten to build a relationship with him, and he's just a fantastic presence and player. There's a reason that he's only 22 and already one of baseball's greatest players. So it was a fantastic weekend to have him back.
Wow, he definitely sounds like he's very talented. There's been lots of transaction in the couple of weeks. Tell us a little bit about what it's like on the field and if there's any prospects that you're looking out for right now.
Yeah, there have been a lot of transactions after kind of a slow start. We kept the team intact. We've had a couple guys hit the injured list and a couple new guys join. I think we're going to have a couple of new additions as well this week. We'll see as we play Frisco. But, those we got two big wins to finish off the weekend against Corpus Christi. And now we face a team that we always gear up for in Frisco. So a big homestand for us, the Rough Riders, and it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Just because we're getting some of those injured players back. Romeo Sanabria played in Sunday's game, and he should be back in the lineup as a steady presence. And so he's someone that really adds a lot to the lineup and should be a great addition after missing about a week or so.
Not only are we hosting Frisco at home, we have plenty full of events coming up. It is Teacher Appreciation Week. You guys are having your Education Day today. Talk to me a little bit about that event.
Yeah, it's a really cool thing that we've started to do. It's an 11 a.m. start, so bright and early today. And we're inviting all the kiddos out, a bunch of schools. Our sales team has been working so hard in building relationships with schools around the community, around the San Antonio area, and inviting them out as a field trip opportunity, as an education opportunity. There are going to be booths with activities and learning going on. I believe SeaWorld is going to have a little pregame presentation. They may or may not bring some animals from what I've heard. We'll see. But it's just a really fun day out at the ballpark because what better place to make your classroom than a baseball stadium? So that's where I've done my learning, and we get to bring the kiddos out. It should be a lot of energy too, a lot of screaming kids.
Oh, definitely. And the ballpark is a perfect place to be hosting all of those things. So we're talked about today. Going into tomorrow, the Flying Chanclas back in action. Now, here's my question. Do you think that these special jerseys give them a little bit of some better energy, better mojo? I know everybody's always so excited to see them on Thursdays.
I know it gives me better energy and better mojo. I love it. I love any time the Chanclas are out. And I think the team really embraces it too. Something I'll note is there's this one podcast that goes around and asks current major league players what their favorite hat has been that they've worn as they've come up through the minor leagues and even in the majors. And we've had several players that are long gone from us, but have returned to say the Flying Chanclas. CJ Abrams is one that comes to mind with the Washington Nationals. So I think the guys really love it. It brings a ton of energy into the ballpark. We play more Latin music. There's a just exciting feel around the Wolves. We really embrace it. They've become as much of our identity as the Missions themselves. And so I definitely tend to believe that we play better on Thursday nights. And the crowd is certainly very into it as well.
And remind me, that is also your Taco Bell night as well.
Yes, that's right. Taco Bell Value Night. So we've got discounted tickets and $2 prices on beer and hot dogs and popcorn. So really great night out at the ballpark.
Party doesn't stop there, though. We got to talk about Friday. What kind of events can we welcome into now nearing towards Mother's Day weekend?
Oh, Friday is going to be jam packed as it usually is, but we've got a lot going on this Friday. So first of all, it's Faith and Family Night. And so we are inviting people of all faiths and all denominations to come on out and enjoy a night at the ballpark. We're going to have different little activities. So we're going to have our coach, actually Luke Montz, should be speaking to the crowd, and he'll be speaking with our team chaplain and just addressing the crowd, having a little bit of a faith talk. And then after the game, there will also be an opportunity for people to come together, and it's going to be non-denominational, non-religious talk, really just a faith and spiritual conversation. So that is going on Friday. And we are also giving out, as we usually do, some giveaway. This time it is going to be our Flying Chanclas cap. It's going to be the first 1,500 fans through the gates. It's a really cool cap with those flying chanclas that we were just talking about. So it's a cool little leather seal at the middle of the cap, and it's presented by Texana Brands. So first 1,500 fans will receive that cap. And to cap it all off,
I see what you did there.
but the Malmo Oat Milkers are in town, so it's a promotion that is minor league baseball wide. Oatly, the official oat milk of minor league baseball, has every team become the Oat Milkers for one game a year. And so we played the Oat Milkers up in Amarillo for one of the games, but now the Missions will become the Oat Milkers on Friday. And so we're going to have the first milk carton toss instead of the first pitch. We'll have oat milk themed walk-up songs and music throughout the game, and it'll be a blast. So a ton going on: cap giveaway, Oat Milkers, and Faith and Family Night. So I don't think you want to miss it.
Wow, that sounds not only like a beautiful and such an inclusive event. As someone who does not drink dairy, I would be very interested in partaking in that. Okay, so that's Friday. Saturday, home games. We talk about fireworks, something that everybody looks forward to, family event. And so I know last weekend we had a little bit of some rain that was in the forecast. What can people look forward to if they missed the last opportunity to be at this event?
Well, it should be great weather from everything I've seen, and we have fireworks presented by James Avery. So James Avery kind of takes the stage as Mother's Day approaches, and we're going to be wearing some incredible jerseys that are presented by James Avery. So they have their theme of it, kind of a pinkish color, and we're going to be auctioning those off after the game, benefiting Gold Star Families of Texas. So fans or families can bid on those game-worn jerseys, and all the proceeds are going to go to families of our nation's fallen heroes. So we're really excited about Saturday. We're going to have those fireworks as well. And then, of course, every Saturday, we also have the Texas Lottery Lucky Row. So if you're at the ballpark and you get selected for that lucky row, you're going to get free scratch-off tickets courtesy of the Texas Lottery.
It's not baseball. It's not a full week of events. Am I right?
Of course, we pack it in here at the Wolf, always trying to get as much fun as possible.
It sounds like it. And you guys have just so many great events happening. Now, not only is baseball just for, the males, the dads, the sons, Mother's Day, you guys are hosting a full family event day.
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't be in baseball without my mother. So mothers are just as important as anybody in the whole baseball journey, and we're super excited to get to honor them here at the Wolf. And we're really excited about this opportunity we have as the first 500 moms through the gates at Wolff Stadium for the 105 game against Frisco. They're going to receive an exclusive James Avery bracelet charm. And so I know James Avery has some incredible little charms that people are always looking for. And there's an exclusive one presented for people, the first 500 moms. And so I think people are super excited about that. And then we're going to have our first ever Mother's Day brunch. And Mamapeno is inviting everyone out and her fellow mothers to enjoy a very special Mother's Day brunch. It'll be under our H-E-B Pavilion in right field. And there are special brunch ticket packages available. So you can not only come to the game, but you can have an all-you-can-eat experience under the pavilion, great breakfast brunch opportunity, and you get to catch a ball game. So hang out with mom, honor her, and have a great time watching the Missions play the Rough Riders.
There's something for everyone this week, whether you are looking at some animals, you want to eat some good food, get a lottery scratch off, see some fireworks. I mean, you guys thought of everything.
That's right. You said it better than me with that recap. I mean, we do have something for everyone. We're always trying to be super inclusive here with the Missions, and it's going to be a blast. It's our the second end of our 2-week homestand. It's the longest homestand we have, so we're ready to fire on all cylinders.
Well, you heard it here. Gotta go indulge. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for letting everyone know what's going on at the Wolff.